My voice is still shot, so apologies if you can hear that. Still sick.
Right.
Now, here's what we're doing today. Open your maps. You've got, let's see, 8 different delivery points. Each one has a marker for what they need specifically. You can find all that supplies over yonder. The food and medical crates contain, I think, 3 or 4 slots, and only the GMC trucks can only take, I think, 3 of those at once. The medical boxes only take up 1 slot, and they can fill up much more. There's also 3 fuel trucks in front of the hangars. I think 2 of those need to be delivered into certain marked areas. Medical, anything else is delivered based off of what's required. When you get to a location, you'll meet up with a guy that looks like this. He'll handle the requisition, make sure everything's good, and then you can mark that location as done. You are allowed to use any vehicles over here to your advantage to get the supplies in. That is our leaving vehicle. It's locked right now. We'll take care of that at Index. I'm going to ask that you do this perfectly so I don't have to take away from anything because I have a complex equation of what to adjust if need be. That also goes for not losing any vehicles. If you can do that for me, muy bueno, we get a lot of good stuff. If not, well, then I start having to figure out what to retract. Your enemies are could be a mix of militia, could be a mix of a organized militia force with slightly better gear. The reason the International Red Cross has called you guys in is because they've started stepping up their game, so expect ambushes. Definitely do recon if you can, but note it's incredibly risky. Any questions?
Yes, there will
One.
be one.
What was that, Cedric?
Have there been any news of the enemy using IEDs or any form of explosives?
Unknown.
Question.
Yeah.
Are the towns secure? Are there like allied troops in the towns or
The only allied forces are marked with the green flags.
okay.
Since we're based off of this place, if we came back here for another truck, can we resupply of the things we have? Or do we have to bring out all the things we want to get this up into the trucks right now?
What do you mean? Oh, in terms of like
If
grabbing
we
shit
go
from the arsenal?
deliver a truck, come back, and then grab another ammo from the arsenal.
Yeah. If you come back here, you can top off on ammo. As long as you get a majority of the operation done, the IRC is gonna cover our ammo costs for today.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it also counts like that with food we may have or medical?
No.
Okay.
Any food or medical, you still have to fund yourself. Ammo will be free though.
Yes, I'm saying we found ourselves some talking. Can we, say I have 18 bandages in my spreadsheet. I only bring 15 now. Can I grab the other?
Yes,
3?
you can grab the other 3 when you come back. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Dad.
The medical crates?
Huh?
Medical crates for us as medics.
So that
I don't think I copied that in, so I guess we don't get it today. Whoops.
also we come back here and we bring something back. Like let's say a new gun. Are we allowed to quote unquote put it away?
Bro.
Did the AI just start up a SIG?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
You are a basic.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, we went to do that. They got
They have that in the set.
this one was really well found.
Yeah.
That's based as hell. Holy shit.
It is in the second.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I'm sorry. What was the question?
If we rat and bring something back here, are we allowed to put it away, quote unquote?
What?
Are we
If
allowed
we
to
lose the shack, can
Are
we
we allowed to
bank
come
it?
back here and store equipment for personal use later?
No, it's whatever you can keep on you because the plane doesn't have the space to take additional equipment out. It's only you guys,
Right.
as well as any stuff that the Red Cross gives us.
I remember what the crates are.
Look, it was worth asking.
Yeah, no, that is worth asking, but yeah, we don't have the room, unfortunately.
Cedric and the man with the German hat. Jawohl.
Yeah. All right, any other questions? Because it's past time, so you guys can get started.
That's mine.
You guys got 2 hours. Good luck, have fun.
Alright, food, water, check, and all that.
Oh, man.
That's fucking base, dude.
That is.
It is.
I just
not
used
bad,
some of
and
it
you can
too. That's funny. All right, so this is a pretty simple operation. There's 8 positions. They got to go deliver various supplies to. We'll see how things go. I have a debug corner over here. This contains all of our current enemy kits. I can use these guys at will. And then the main faction for today is these guys. So I've got some 5-shot semi-autos. Leadership has a 6-shot semi-auto. And then I've got some shotguns and grease guns for some CQC. I've got, let's see, multiple ambushes and multiple overwatch positions set up. So if we manage to knock out an engine or something, I can spawn some units and have them come down. But I've just got a bunch of funny little custom things.
Not go clear on hard point. So I don't want to touch none of that.
Bro.
Counterclockwise. Yeah, east, north. I mean, the thing is, we're gonna have to RTB just to resupply the trucks. So we'll take the eastern side, go home. We'll head to the northeastern region and Meridian, and we'll go home. And then we'll do
Send
the
in
final
goat
run.
team
But,
6.
I'm not going through hard points.
Hey
so
Liru,
I'm-
how many goats are on the
if
map?
things aren't-
I don't
Could
have
you
any on the
count
map.
them for me, or add one for them to use as target practice?
I mean, I won't add them as target practice, but I'll put some in your... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, Mr. Seeker. I gotta put a goat in you now. I'm sorry. There you go. There's one. I'm sorry. My throat's pretty messed up today. This is my only planned stream. Tomorrow we're going to be doing another Rhodesian op. I haven't even had the second to announce it yet, so I'll be doing that after this op. Nonetheless, hope you keep enjoying the op so we get a nice kick out of the scenario. I'll be working on your thing this week and hopefully getting it up this weekend.
The only reason we can't hit both Convoy 1 and Convoy 2 is because we just don't have enough trucks. We're just out of space.
So, simply put, they've got all the supplies here. We got some 30 cal machine guns on the back. We got the 3 fuel trucks, a command car, some transport infantry trucks, and a bunch of transport trucks for gear. They got plenty of gear here. Hopefully they don't lose any,
We have to go home.
because then I have to figure out how much they earn by the end of it.
Yep. All right.
I sound deferred.
The truck.
I don't even know what that means.
Silent, you're competent. We're just gonna load up the vehicles. I'll confirm before we step off, just so we don't fuck this up massively. But
So I guess it's in proximity because I don't see any in any of the other guys. That's still pretty dope.
11 food, 11 water, and assign one of your men to pull one of the fuel trucks up here.
Okay, what's squad?
I mean, this is pretty simple. All you got to do is basically divide the map into zones and then deliver things based off of those zones. And then be ready to come back and grab gear. But the longer they stay in
What I'm saying is
enemy territory, the more stuff I'm going to rally in to
the truck
try and smack
I mean,
them.
we shouldn't split up. I think that's pretty
Oh
obvious.
no, absolutely not.
What you need is someone in the shotgun to just protect the driver and their equipment.
Yeah, okay, I get that. So
How many people does Alpha have?
We'll see how things go.
I got 9. Wait, do I have 9? Sorry, 7.
I got overly stressed because of war crimes? Nah, I got sick. That was the issue.
we Alpha in charge of truck, Bravo, clear,
Terrible.
set up a hard points outside. I mean, if they're friendly hard points, then okay. So, God, I got my fucking mind bleeding myself. What I'm saying is, we should have squads that stay with the truck, and then squads that assault points that are assaulting the truck.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's
my
fine.
question is,
Go on,
do
Tyler.
you want the squad, like, you're the same size, do you want my squad to gun?
It's not that hard. Just start loading stuff in trucks, make sure you have enough, go in and, you know, bring a little bit extra because you never know what might get knocked out. But we'll just see how things go.
security, but I'm gonna have
Join the
a
club of sick
squad-
people, yeah.
squad that screens with the scout cars.
Guess it's that time of the
and,
year.
Be the one that actually
Figure out in your
Clears
squad
issues.
who has digging capabilities. It's going to be big. You get
Alright, Bravo, everyone over here.
reinforcements done.
no. We're
Come
not
on,
taking
everyone,
the
it's
truck.
Bravo, come over here. Keep on it, Bravo, come here.
Same thing.
Ah, Seeker, I'm sorry to hear that.
You basically, every time we get to contact, you need to set
That's one of the things I'm not looking forward to when I have kids, is the fact that they're just going to be a sponge for rhinoviruses,
Good.
and we are going to suffer.
Brave?
go high. Yeah, high. Or push through. It depends on where the enemy is. Obviously, I'm leaving that to you to make the decision.
Fire car, okay?
I'll take two. Minor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 of them instead of
So we
3.
got a mix of bolt actions, submachine guns, and some semi-autos. I can definitely tell some people did not bring their best gear to this one, though.
Who has shovel?
4 out
You
of
have
7.
shovel back.
Oh, that's sick.
I have both.
Dream, I got a question.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
solve all the
Shepard
silence
is a
on the
shovel.
ones with
Wait,
radios.
wait,
Don't
wait,
those
wait.
guys be in the vehicles?
I want you to be in contact with Silent.
Silent.
Silent, that's up to you who you
I thought Miner was commanding, not Dream, but it looks like Dream's kind of taking control of everything. That's fair, Nix, that's fair.
contact.
Alright, Bravo, red team.
If obviously
That's
if
yours.
you need to move, that'll be Silent's choice.
Adrian, Cedric, and Red Bull, that's yours.
Now, I do want to check how much ammo do I have in the gun of this thing.
Awaiting orders.
Because they don't get rearm. Oh, they only get like 300 rounds. Yeah, that is not a lot. That's funny. How many people on today? I believe 17. So a smaller scale side op.
Alright, red team, it's yours. Red team will be in front, red team will be behind, red team.
Yeah, Alabaster, I'm not surprised one bit. Oh. No, the reason I'm sick is because of Super Bowl party. Which, God, what a mid-Super Bowl. All around. The commercials were mid, the halftime show was mid, the game was mid, and on top of that, I get sick from the other couple we always invite over. Ah. Super mid bowl, yeah, right? Seeker, it's a football game. I've got a tradition that Bloodway and I have had since college where we go and get a bunch of takeout from this Brazilian steakhouse. And we used to do it alone, but then we have another couple that joins us. And we usually just do it for the commercials, but even the commercials this year were just so boring. I can't even remember a good one. And then you compare it to other years like the Tide ad commercials. I still remember that one. God. Nah, this year was just a bunch of AI bullshit and freaking medical pharmacy commercials. It's like, God damn it.
2 gun trucks, not 3, so we get 1 at the front and 1 at the rear.
There you go.
Have 3.
That worked.
I would
We're
say
gonna save one of them.
two
Good
gun
for you,
trucks.
Stanley.
Always use 2 gun trucks, but bring out the big gun, right?
Alright, well, I'm bored, so we're gonna start committing fuck around and find out. Was that on purpose, Broadshore? Guess not.
To the
Anyway. I'm not going to attack their spawn point. Yeah, so they're removing the spare wheels. They have a little bit extra room. No, we're not going to snipe. This is just scouting. So I assume they're having the drivers of the truck take care of whatever is in said truck, instead of having everyone get out and help while people are still making a plan. Plan is pretty simple, though. You just load everything up and then hit as many points as you can, and then drive back when you're completely full of everything, or out of everything, and then you come back, refill. Then you go a different route, like a circle and a semicircle. It would be kind of funny if I grabbed a sniper rifle and just shot that man in the face over there, but I don't want to give myself away because they would probably try to run me down if they thought I had a really funny weapon like a scope or whatnot, and I wouldn't really be able to get away from over here. Plus, I think wind is on. Nah, I need to crawl up and give myself like an explosive round just to blow that officer away. Plus, if I shoot, it's going to stall them for even longer. Yeah, I heard a gunshot, so I'm just gonna... I don't have motorcycles because we don't have 3CB factions on. So I'll say he retreats on foot.
More in the sense that
Just tell me what's in the first one.
The first truck in the second row is 2 water and 1 food.
Got it. Putting 2 food, 1 water in this one.
Yeah, it's not letting me see the inventory. Huh. Thought there was a button where I could do that.
Sections today.
Yeah, me and Dream are of the opinion that we should do as much as we can in each run, so that we don't overstay our welcome.
Can I suggest that if we take too long here, it's going to be utterly irrelevant. We're only going to go undone anyway.
Did you load all the cargo?
Are you loading cargo right now?
Is the
Are you loading cargo?
Someone else is managing that. I'm not going to step on their toes.
Okay, well then we're still waiting for cargo.
Dream's trying to tell people to go load more cargo so we can continue making a plan. Honestly, yeah, no, just load it into chunks. I don't think you even need to really do that much planning. Just take a total of the smaller things like medical supplies, the fuel trucks, and then just run a circle. Space it out, have some guys in the smaller vehicles so you can have some smaller response teams, and then, send 1 or 2 of those ahead.
You sound different today.
Yeah, it's because I'm still sick absent. But thanks for a 17-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying everything. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I'm gonna go in here. I will potentially snipe that commander though, but not now. I'm gonna wait till later.
Food, so that's water. The last one, free water.
The one bottleneck they're gonna have is the amount of supplies they can put in these trucks, and then bringing them back and forth, and then running potentially mini convoys back and forth for resupply. Because they can only load 3 things in these trucks at a time from the bigger boxes. Smaller boxes also will eat up some room, so the whole point is to have a pretty big convoy and then space your guys out and potentially the 4-man vehicles and the 3-man vehicles with the guns. But, you know, they probably want to get up to a position where they can deliver a big chunk of that supplies. Getting rid of the medical, too, as a thing to deal with would also be smart.
Yeah, we need 2 more trucks, and they have to be clean. In terms of one has to be...
So we got all the medical here.
This one to water.
I don't think I made a copy of it over here because it was redundant. We only need that. The one issue we have is we're 20 minutes past, and I didn't realize they'd be spending this much time setting all this up, so I might extend the op by 30 minutes. We'll see how things go. But I would say do these 4 and then these 4. Because these you need the medical crates, and then these you need the 2 fuel trucks. So that's how I would piecemeal it. So, I mean, when it says 3 and 3, it means it needs 2 trucks worth of supplies because each truck can only carry 3 things. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9 and 10 unless they put the medical gear in the other vehicles, which they can. But it would require a massive convoy. Then technically, while they're loading that stuff up, they could send a 3-man team up to start doing recon on the road. But I think they lack radio supplies. Which is fine. I mean, they chose to do this style of mission, though, so... What'll end up happening here is I think they'll only be able to do 2 positions worth of supplies at a time, so they'll divide into here, and then they'll try doing all that other stuff. But I haven't seen any medical supplies get loaded up. So I think they're going over here first. Which explains why they have the fuel truck. Yeah, because people don't want to die and lose their radio because it's a massive financial investment at the moment. But this being done without radios, except for maybe 1 or 2 in the command roles, is going to be mind-boggling.
Wait, who's the... Are you our great commander miner?
We are completely absolutely fucked.
Just so you know, I will
People don't like me driving because I like to go with speed.
Figuring out all the trucks. We still need to grab those to their path.
I mean, I get people when they need to go, they are just shaken.
I'm gonna set all that up after you get the cargo all lined up and ready to go.
It's all packed, we just need to fucking take those 6 trucks.
Yep, drivers.
The only thing I would add to their convoy is 1 4-man vehicle in the middle. Because if the center of the convoy gets hit, then they're kind of SOL. And some of the ambushes I built are kind of funny. But we'll just have to see how things play out. Then some areas, while they're doing the drop-off, I'll be spawning some units to kind of respond, so...
One for one, and last two are two each.
I see you.
Let them take their time.
Hey, you want us in the middle, right?
Yeah, you'll just be in the middle. It's fine.
I assume they got to assign drivers to all these as well.
Yes, I did it.
I get what you're saying.
Fucking Angel out
All
there
right, I'm gonna
doubting
give
me when
everyone a
he
spiel.
can drive
Gather them around for
himself.
one more brief.
Another break?
Yeah, just one so I can pitch it, everybody. They need it.
We're half an hour in this shit already. We should go.
It's literally 2 minutes. Just a very basic thing.
1, 2, 3,
If they
4.
get here, let me start talking before you
Shut
start
up,
counting.
Charlotte. For God's sakes.
We fuck.
Hey, Miner, can you draw lines on the map so we're going?
Yep, I'll draw the lines. Is everybody fucking here? All right.
Hold on. People running away, yes.
Yeah, they just ran away from the mouth. Jesse, thank you for drawing the lines.
20, 21.
If you guys have comms, switch over here. It has debrief. Yes. Not debrief. Brief. Brief.
Not debrief. We're done,
Debrief?
guys. We get it.
Look, listen. I am on 1 cup of coffee. Alright, shush. Miner, they're not here. We have to start, so just get it.
Alright, fuck
spinning.
it. Look, I know we've been waiting a moment, so now we're gonna step off. There's a lot of paperwork involved in this bullshit with the Red Cross, you know, non-profits and shit. Alright, we're gonna be rolling as a convoy. You already knew that. You're gonna play it safe. If you're driving a truck and you're in silent squad, your job is to protect the trucks with your squad. If shots happen or we get ambushed, you're on security. If you're with Angel, your job is to find those problems before they become silence problems. Alright? You are keeping your eyes open, you are aware of what's going on, and Angel is running scout so that we can find the path that is best available to us. If you're abandoning your truck, you're doing it wrong. If you're abandoning the convoy, you're doing it wrong. We are going bit by bit along the line that Jesse is drawing right now. First to Allison, and then to Fort, what the hell is it called? Camp Darwin. And then we'll hit Bradbury on the way back before doing RTB and doing this whole fucking bullshit again. Do not abandon the convoy. Stick to your spot in the convoy. Do not get too close to a friendly truck and arma my fucking logistics. And do not try to overtake, for the love of God. If I see that, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Any
They're
goddamn
gonna do
questions? I don't
that,
think so. It's pretty
I'm
fucking
assuming.
basic.
So I need to set up some patrols around here and potentially have this force pick up and move. Yeah, that's fair. Almost 2 years, Charlie.
Dream is lost in convoy.
Now it's the follow-up question of do they have enough drivers for everything? Looks like it. Who's assigned to what truck? All right, 30 minutes into the 2-hour session, they're finally leaving base. Oh, man. And what is Broadshore doing? Is that one even loaded with supplies, or is he just grabbing it for the oh my gosh. With the 40-minute Barbie session, yeah, except it's a 30-minute truck session. That is one hell of a convoy, though. Why are some of them jumping off the road? I think they're switching their ordering, maybe? That, or they're already committing drunk driving. Who knows? There they go. No, I wouldn't say it's less organized than AI convoys, because at least the players are driving. The AI convoy wouldn't even drive, let's be honest. Yeah, I think the only thing we lack here is a center vehicle with maybe like 2 or 3 squirters to shoot anybody that potentially hits the center of the convoy. Yeah, well, some of them have been testing how much they can drive outside of the road, and they lose a significant amount of speed, so they're kind of stuck using the roads. Hold on one second, I gotta blow my damn nose. Oh, hate being sick. Now, I'm nice enough to give them third-person vehicles, so hopefully they won't arma into each other, but it is kind of weird that they're getting close together like that. You know, watching them drive, it makes me realize why traffic is a thing. So Angel's super far ahead. He'll probably be able to radio stuff. I could probably field additional hostile forces. Via the roads. I need to get a new keyboard too because all my keys are double inputting, so that's why you're seeing a flash happen when I'm trying to open my damn map, but some of these uphill climbs are really going to suck. Because those trucks do not have good, gosh, I don't even know the term, if it's suspension or torque. But yeah, this uphill climb is going to be pretty interesting to watch. I have been in as unknown part of Africa. I literally went through about 150 or so terrains a few days ago to make a new mod set and add a bunch of stuff. And I couldn't really find a lot of good stuff. I found a lot of stuff for the Middle East. I found a lot of stuff for Finland. I found a lot of stuff for Russia and Ukraine. I found, you know, one or two things here or there, plenty of islands. But surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of African terrains. I have the classics like Nyakala, Mutambara, GOS Nizawazgo, GOS Nadejahoud, a Sahara map or two. Some of them were also outright bugged, so if I loaded them, it caused other maps' cup assets to despawn. It was weird. But I grabbed everything that I could. So Straya is technically an Australian terrain, but it also can be used as an African one too. You know, kind of like Savannah, or no, I think Savannah is the term I'm looking for. So that's what I'm going for here. Because at the end of the day, that's all I can really do. Did he just... No.
He's dead. He's dead. It's like the gift.
That's amazing. He didn't eat or drink. Why are you not engaging? That was 2 units that had him point blank. They're not even responding to the infantry charge. Alright, let's see if I can disengage them, but yeah, they're not responding to the charges at all. That's weird. Yeah, an Angel could bleed out because he was up on his own. Convoy's attempting to drive around. And they armored 2 trucks. Someone got annihilated and lost all their gear, too. That's really unfortunate. It's like, just tell the trucks, hey, maintain a spacing of 25 meters between trucks. Like, it's not hard. So who blew up? Silent did. Ouch. It's a shame because they've dealt with the contact really well. They didn't need to go off-road. They could have just fought through the contact, held position, pushed a squad up, and they would have been fine. Here comes the evil Liru. Evil Liru. Oh.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
He's got the Stormtrooper blaster.
Yeah, go ahead. Silent, nope. Silent, take your whole squad, go.
See if this vehicle comes up to check on him.
I need this done already.
I don't know why he pinged me. Oh, he says miss, that's why.
Go back to face like that. So many people have just died.
We have 3 KIA because I mulliganed, what's his name? The fun thing about this op, though, is death is only at a $50 tax instead of 100.
Go way out of the AO and avoid
No,
bullshit.
he literally said, "Oh, don't leave the fucking convoy and do whatever." This is precisely what you're telling us to do.
I'm
Because he
telling
blocked
you
the
to go
fucking
200
road,
meters
Charlotte.
forward, save our security team.
It was Silent, Angel, and Cedric. Wait, but Silent's right there. Maybe he got lucky and somehow respawned on his body, I don't know. No, it was Silent that burned in the truck, and I think it just respawned him, so, But someone definitely got jibbed in it. But Silent still has his gear, so I actually don't know. Now they're gonna have to drive a vehicle back to pick up the dead.
You know what? Let's fucking borrow the car.
Random dog. And we've lost 2 trucks.
So who gibleted?
I don't know. Cedric maybe, unless Cedric died. No, Cedric died up there.
Silent died.
No, Silent died earlier.
Silent, Cedric, and Angel. Silent was earlier?
Silent had 1 death at the time you had death, so it couldn't have been him.
Yeah, I don't know who
So I guess
gibleted.
the
It might have
guy who died in
been
the truck didn't die?
might have been
I don't know who
random
the second guy was.
because I don't see anyone else who's gibleted. It's weird. Yeah, now they're dragging these off the road.
I'm sorry, but if there is a choice of literally voting against him getting a bonus for this shit, I'm voting against.
Miner, I think, didn't eat or drink because he randomly went unconscious, took a hard left turn, and then hitting that killed him. Good news is, rest of the way to the first position, there's no other planned ambushes. Yeah, so I'm assuming we're going to see some people run back and grab some of the vehicles. So some other vehicles are being towed at the moment. That's smart. We'll have to see some vehicle come back to pick up those guys. I don't have a multi. I'm not sure if anyone on the ground is streaming. I'm gonna laugh if someone gets left behind. Alright, Red's going back to grab the other guys. So yeah, I'm going to be spawning 2 or 3 squads of militia in this town. Once they actually get up to the position, I, interact with them. So I'll go ahead and grab them now. Probably put them, like, back here, see if I can organize one squad to go one way, one squad to go another. Just, it's a very large convoy, so I have to wait till they're all, like, passed before I put them down. Otherwise, they'll start the engagement early. At this rate, I think they'll complete their first round of deliveries by the end of the mission. Here's the thing, I actually don't disagree with what Angel was doing. I just think Angel should have had a battle buddy. Because if you go down uncon ahead, then you're kind of SOL. And then the group that came up to rescue him doing no security, that was a major oof. I got the entire convoy coming in. Excuse me. What I'm thinking I'm doing is I'll probably spawn the 3 down and then put 1 in one spot, 1 in another, and just give them some waypointed move orders to get into this town. Or through it, that way we can have an attack from all sides. So I'll probably put 1 like over here, send it in, put 1 over here, send it in, put the 3rd one right there, send it in. Angel's dead, so he's coming back. We got cranked. Amazing. Yeah, I need to be very careful spawning stuff in because it did just cause a little lag spike there. What's this position? You guys delivering?
Hi there, yeah, we're the delivery fellas.
Yep.
How do you do today?
I'm good. We got a back room for it if you don't mind putting it in. It's right in here. Yeah, right in here. I'll check it off when you got it in.
Sounds good. All right, two. I'm carrying one of the waters in.
Hey, when you shoot your gun earlier?
There was some gunfire we exchanged over.
No, I'm talking like 20 seconds ago.
Oh,
What about that one?
I'm okay.
I just get in the just get in the compound. What? Oh God, he's falling over.
I'm fine.
Hey man, don't use the water as cover. I need that shit.
No, I know. I'm trying to bring it in for you. All right, one water for you, sir.
All right, we need one more and then 2 of the food pallets.
Yep, we'll get it done. So this town's a little congested, huh?
Yeah. They normally don't screw with us, but I guess the convoy's a nice target. That's 2 water. I just need 2 food now. Yeah, right, Devil, I should make that type of comment. Damn, you're pretty strong to be able to lift all that food that far. God damn. All right, there's one. We just need one more, and then you guys can be on your merry way.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's the last crate. That's all I needed from you guys. Thank you.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's mount up. We're done.
Thank you.
It's mounting time.
Between you and me.
We're not worried about the bandits. We're worried about the supplies. Remember that.
Oh, you're still here?
What?
Between you and me, if there's one more logistics help, I'm either taking GC or not joining.
Oh, okay, I don't know what you have to buy. Get the fuck out of here. Do, shooting the locals. Oh, that's funny. Because Green 4 and Op 4 are set as friendly in this operation. All right, one position down, 7 more to go, and they only have 59 more minutes. I believe in them. I need one of these, but for it to say injured and then good. That's all I need from it. Now I got a ridgeside group right here. This is meant to be just some minor harassment, but if there's any damaged vehicles, it could potentially knock out an engine. I might Stanley, but I'm not sure it'll change much. There's some players that I think have been sabotaging things with their mood. Well, we'll see how things play out. What's 1,500 divided by 8? Because that's how much we've made so far. Divide it by 4. No, by 2, it's 750. And then divide that by 4. It's at least what? 175? Give or take. Because the pay is per area they supply, and then the extra stuff is based off of how many they supply. There we go. That at least makes them aggro. $187.5. All right. That means every player is going to make roughly $10 per area. How about that? No, they all have semi-autos or submachine guns. Now we have the dreaded ridge climb, and then I've got one more close ambush. Just my AI a little bit. We'll see how slow this climb is, though. So the next thing I'm going to do here is spawn like a squad, a single squad of militia to come up. I might also have these guys come in. Or these guys break away and come over as well. I wonder if he's just going to say, hey, just drive up the side over here. That might be even slower, though, but we'll see what they decide to do.
Okay.
Cut through, maybe run over that, and then go through that way. I'll have them start coming around. Because they potentially see all that as well. I think these guys are stuck on the rock, so I'm going to run them off. The early slottings from when we were running training campaigns, and then some of the rewards for having the most points out of the training rotation were rights to slot early. I don't think I'll have the numbers ever again for Arma 3 to run another one, though. I'll have to wait till Arma 4 in 2 years. Oh, no, they can climb these hills easy. Never mind. Yeah, so these chuckleheads don't want a path. If you move the squad leader, the others will follow. That's because they're still shooting at the tail end of the vehicles. That's cute. I think they just lost the engine. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Right? Alright, we didn't need a fuel truck. We just needed 4 food, 4 water. Here, you can load it over here.
Alright, we'll load it up right there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just on the grass.
Alright, 4 food, 4 water.
Oh boy.
How do you do? You have
Yeah.
there, sir?
I mean, Oh, that might be a problem. No, no, look, look, look. Hold on. I can't find him. Oh, he's at spawn. Ooh. Did he die? Yeah, he did. Ugh. Well, I healed you. What's up?
No, I got armored by the wall. They just didn't give me.
Where? What?
On the bridge, Broadford clipped into the side of the bridge and it instantly just gave me. Completely.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the truck blew up. Your body got gibbed. You're dead.
I got given before it blew up, but okay.
I'm sorry, bro. There's nothing for me to be able to do with that. I see a dead truck. I saw a gibbed body. Like, I don't know what I can do about that, you know? Like, GG, there's no body. All right, that's all the water. I just need 2 more food.
Hey, firm.
If I'm being perfectly honest, Miner, we need to stop this before some more stupid shit happens. Do the last one and fuck off. In this section, we can't do the second. We can't do 2. We've lost both our jeeps. We have. It seems something.
What happened? Tell me.
They drove into a wall. Falcon got gibleted. As you can see, he's disconnected. He's gone. We managed to get Broad out. He survived. Look at all the just look. Truck down.
Yeah, no,
truck almost down.
All right, I need 1 more.
I see the damage. Look, at the end of the day, the call's up to you. I'll support whatever you do. My advice is we do this last one and.
We're gonna at least do the 5. Yes. No, you're fine. Look, you're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I think we can get we can do Aussie and then maybe push to the hospital. We can't do top right.
Yeah. We'll do the closer one.
Do we have enough?
You guys got 1 more food?
Okay, we'll have to double check. We might have lost.
Ah, there it is. All right, cool.
But not enough for any more.
We don't. How much?
I need to check what we lose, what we lost.
All right, that's all we need. Thanks, guys.
One water.
You guys even have ammo? Oh, I gave you guys a lot of ammo. Oh. I have no idea what gibleted sparrow, but ugh. It's unfortunate.
Alright. Well, we gotta start by RTBing.
Yeah. Okay, we're RTBing.
Maybe got shot and jibbed. That's possible, but I mean, I'm trying to find a realistic thing where I just don't know what happened, but I have a gibleted body, and the bodies don't jib unless you die. So, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find a reason to refund him, but I can't. As far as I can tell, dying in the truck jibs you when it kicks you out. That's unfortunate. Best I can say then is don't die in the truck. Yeah. No, you might be onto something. Are they gonna cut through? Oh wow, these guys are still stuck right there. You know, this is the Rhodesian mission where I've had the least amount of enemies. And yet, I might have the most casualties in this mission. That's crazy to think about. Alright. I'll be right back 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, let's start saying the vultures are cleaning up bodies here. Not that this many bodies would cause any sort of lag on the server when it has, you know, a small map and relatively not much hostiles on it. I'll say these guys run off. Wrong button. But here, let's do some experimentation. Oh, they've taken all the trucks. Ooh. Let's say we end key that, and then I try to pull the body out. Well, that didn't jib, but I mean, there could be various answers or reasons why it didn't, because it could be like a player state, or it could be, you know, various other things. It's hard to say. Did they get lost? I think Wookie realized it. He's driving away. Ian's realized it. Nah, the player base is already salty. I'm gonna have a snack. One time they don't have GPS, yeah, right? It's always these missions, man. Player base just loses sanity, you know? Whew. So they've made 2 out of 8 deliveries. I think they're going to try to get these, and they're going to forego that, so they're going to leave the fuel behind.
Trying to double tap here. I have the call. Charlotte's putting 3 food in hers. You're putting 3 water in yours. This one can take 2.
I mean, with the amount of trucks they have left, I think they're only going to be able to do the 3 food, 3 water, 3 food, 3 water, because...
They just got lost. Dream is
everything else.
Minor. The convoy on our way back still had 2 food and 2 water, which are some those fucking
they
trucks.
still have 2 food, 2 water?
It should be. As we were leaving the fucking base, in the convoy we still had 2 food and 2 water.
Okay, so we just need 8 medical.
Silent.
Yeah, yes. Just need the fuck 3.
Just need 8 medical into that. We already have food and water in the other truck. 8 medical into that one.
Apparently Dream is shepherding them to Aussie.
Unless they somehow manage to lose another truck in the meantime.
Minor, which one?
At that point,
What's up, Jeff? Which one? Food is this one. Charlotte's handling it. She's already put one in there. And then the other one, I'm guessing my truck is gonna be mad.
Are we cool to take trucks to the yellow circle? Or fucking
Alright, I'll go ahead and do that.
We just complete that, come back, because we're on time here.
We're doing Aussie and Austin, and that's literally it, and we're done. We're doing both. All right, I'm making the call for that. So hurry up and start loading 8 medical into that truck.
So you're doing that one and that one.
Don't worry about where we're going.
That'll get half of the mission done. That'll be 750 bucks, and then I have to calculate
You just have to follow the person in front of you.
what medical to give. We've lost a third of the trucks and one of the two 50 cal Jeeps. I don't think there's going to be any discounted medical on the store, but there's still going to be something else that happens.
Cool, we'll see you there.
Falcon, you, unfortunately, it's lost, buddy. I'm sorry. You got the short end of the stick this time. Because I've got a downed vehicle here. I've already seen a few bodies jib from when the vehicle cooks. There's a group of infantry right here shooting at people. Okay, Falcon. Shoot me what your email is so I can remove it from the list then.
We're okay, but thank you. All right, that's 8 medical in here. Yep, 3 food and 3 water in the other. We should be fine.
So, what are we doing?
I'm gonna load this thing in here. And we're gonna drive to Aussie. We're gonna get your tire back. All right, we're going to Aussie.
Alright, I'll take care of it after op. Thanks for playing. Were you playing as a contractor? Because if you're leaving, there's no point in having you take a pay cut. So, or not a pay cut, but a cut of the payout. So I'll make sure your money goes to everybody else. Okay, cool. I'll adjust that. Thanks, broski. I know Charlotte's also starting a campaign that's going to be similar to this, but Star Wars themed, because we were doing that for a while, and then she stopped because mods kept updating and breaking everything. So if you're interested in that, there's always that as well.
So they're planning to try and get to the hospital. Maybe just throw some food and water in, and then I'll skip the tire.
It's fine. These types of campaigns might not be Falcon's cup of tea, so... That's why we run other missions aside, like, you know, with this campaign as well. I mean, we still have the zombie stuff to do, we still have the Gross stuff to do, and then I'm going to be starting to do one-offs for, you know, all the players' wishes. So we'll see how things go. And that's fair, Falcon.
No, I'm sorry.
I think you just... Yeah, I just hope you didn't get the armor the Vicky in there. Don't,
Actually, I'm in a bad
don't
time.
put that on me. Don't put that on
Yes,
me.
I read it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah,
said
I'm a
it.
good one.
God damn it.
We've got extra time to RTB. That is all. Nothing else.
Get off now, son of a...
I think you put the wrong wheel on.
I guess I can do it from here.
All right. I thought it'd be funny to have a little overpass ambush. Let's see how they react. Here they come. Shadow for Onyx, thanks for a 3613 sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
I jumped out because the tree was coding and I didn't want to deal with it fire. Can't move fast. Right.
All right, for this town. Oh boy. Let's put it over here. Three food, three water.
Correct.
Locals are antsy today.
Sure are.
Cool. Yeah, let's put it anywhere in there.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay.
Grabbing the last food.
Yep.
We're fine.
All right, I got 2 food, 2 water here. Looking for 1 more food, 1 more water. All right, there's the food. I just need 1 more water, guys.
Shepard has a Shepard has a pack. I think it's fine. Almost every bring
And the medic, but I don't pack.
Okay, yeah, they're right there. All right, and there's the last water. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys. Awesome.
Enemies from behind the house. I saw them.
Man. Goddamn locals. Looks like these guys are getting shot at, now they're sidestepping. This ambush could be a bit messy. I just hope they grabbed enough medical. I got the Long Range group here shooting at him. Ooh, Charlie. Ah! Not surprised some kittens can be very rambunctious like that. I think they just realized they missed a turn, yep. I wonder if these vehicles have the additional medical supplies or something as well. I think he saw the trash cans and immediately booked it away. I will have them follow suit, so they will eventually get to the hospital, but I'm not going to spawn anything fresh to attack it. I think they lost the engine on that. Yeah, left the spare wheel there. Yeah, right, at least they're not trucks for us to lose. There will be a different penalty, but it's not going to be as severe. Alright. Yeah, right over here will do. Let's get everything... Can you guys throw it in here? In the garages?
So, we don't have
Can we open this one?
we don't really have the supplies. There's another convoy coming with the supplies. So
Alright, well, yeah, just tell them to load it in there and I'll check it off. What was on the docket? 2 food, 2 water, and 8 medical boxes.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Just bring it over here. They got this team fighting with them. The thing is, I can't path AI on bridges, so they're just kind of stuck there. I could probably send this squad down to go investigate, though. Oh, perfect.
Full security, we're not doing anything.
I just need...
Ready. They're probably coming.
Well, I'm just the procurement officer. I don't really keep anything on me, but yeah. Alright, 3 more of those, and then just 2 food, 2 water. So I got all of them. I could put a squad in Austin, but I'm gonna forego it. Did we get all 8 on the medical? Yeah, alright, we're just waiting on 2 food, 2 water. I'm trying to get my tracers on. They don't seem to work right now. So Wookiee's getting that truck up. I don't know if there's another truck like this one, if that had additional gear that they're waiting on. This is for a different... Sebi, if I think I understand what you're saying, this is for a different black market trader, technically, but I mean, whether or not you consider the International Red Cross that, but this was definitely difficult because it dealt with variables that the player base isn't really used to dealing with. Alright. Oh, we got 2 water in here and a food, right? Is that for me?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just need 1 more food, right?
You haven't received any other? Yes.
Yeah, so no, that's fine. Let's get it loaded in there. Oh, gosh. So I assume that supplies is potentially in there. That is kind of funny that they just shot that guy as they were driving past. Ah, I didn't mean to drag the tube. That's fine. We can just... I'm gonna send him down. Straya. It's an older map. It's a smaller one meant to mimic the Australian outback, but I'm using it to mimic the savannah as a an African map.
The head was right for being an idiot.
Shrimp and water check, yeah.
So essentially we have 2 water, 1 food right here, and Dream, Bing, and Dingus, instead of delivering supplies, stop somewhere to fight.
Alright, so we just need 1 more food crate, and then they can go home, and I'll have to do math on who's doing what. Like into the map Mutambara, I'm already using Mutambara. We're using that for the current arc of this campaign. In fact, the final mission for that arc for this campaign is going to be tomorrow. But Mutambara, Niakala, those are 2 classics for like African terrain, and I've already got plans for both of them. So Mutambara, though, we're going to be done with because I completely conclude an arc with it, and then Niakala, I'm waiting for way later because I want to do Fire Force on it. Yeah, so now they're with Dream here. They're trying to get this truck over because that has the last bit of supplies for that objective, and I think they're going to RTB at that point. Well, the Red Cross is running it. Plus, I'm limited to what I can use for map assets. So it is what it is. I'm going to just try to retreat those guys, though I don't think it's going to matter too much. And just pointing out targets for people to hit. I'm gonna change down a wheel.
Which wheel?
I'm gonna give them time to finish this one, though. I doubt they're gonna take longer than 10 minutes.
Set it to draining.
Set it to draining, it's so much better.
Ooh, that blew a hole out of his side. Alright, well, the only other Op 4 is going to be on the ride back. And currently it's 1965, yep.
Well, that's the great thing about Arma, is that shotguns are incredibly powerful if they're not wearing armor. Fortunately, no one in this campaign except for us sometimes are wearing armor.
Should we maybe assist in the defense rather than
Star Wars blaster, man.
I mean, I guess there's 7 minutes until fucking index, but yeah, I guess we can go help them
now
out.
we have to drive back, yeah? Remember.
Well, if we have to drive back, we should just fucking leave, but...
I think he wants to go as one big happy family, Miner said. And I wanted
Yeah.
the Force.
God bless Miner, it's an irrepressible enthusiasm. Oh, here they come.
I want the Force.
You will have to drive. Okay, so Liru is here being a peeping Tom.
Pervert.
For you, always.
Hell yeah, brother. Take you out for a nice fucking lunch one day.
Do we start pulling all those vehicles that are stuck in there and start bringing them out?
We might as well get them turned around.
Yeah.
I really hope that vehicle has the final food they need. If not, this is going to be funny as hell. But while they're driving back, I'm going to be doing the calculations on what they get. Taking care of some bookkeeping work, announce tomorrow's up because I'm a bit late on that, and then get a bunch of stuff sorted. Gator, I bet it is until you do that one meme where it's the black guy opening his eyes and smiling, and like you just see the face in the dead of blackness, and it's like, god damn. Nightmare fuel right there. Right. Wow, wow, wow. I have 2 poles I need to put out.
Oh my god, is that the people whose places finally arrived?
Permission to engage.
I so want to throw a Molotov at this stupid.
You guys got the food? Hey man, all the doctors are currently busy. Yeah, they're in locked rooms that you can't access. Anyway, where's that last pallet of food?
I need oxygen. My brain. There's worms.
Breathe, breathe, buddy. It's okay. Where's that last pallet of food?
There's worms in my brain. Where's the food? Where's the food?
No, we don't. We don't.
Charlotte, you're not. You've been told to stop arguing. Stop arguing. Yeah, you're sad. Wah. Shut up.
Shut
Wah.
up, Dream. You can't drive.
It doesn't matter. Listen.
Okay, there's the thing of food. Cool.
Stop. Listen, it doesn't matter because we're not going anywhere else.
All right, that's all I needed from you guys. You can do what you need to do. I'm gonna just shut this.
Hold on, don't stand in front of me.
We're going home, Dream. We're going home. Stay calm, Dream.
Yeah, Mr. Commander of this place, sir, can you please tell those idiots to not put more shit
What?
in?
No. I can't accept more, guys.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
Just take it back with you.
Fuck it. Back.
Charlotte, if command says it, just shut up.
Are you guys okay?
No.
No! Hospital, man. We are not okay.
I see.
Multiple ambushes. Multiple ambushes.
Well, yeah, that's why we're having you guys do this work instead of me. I don't want to get ambushed.
Does this hospital have a psych ward?
Mr. Hospital,
I
man.
mean, no, but the other one does. Do I need to call them?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you should.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's...
That's your last. That's the last one, right? We're good to go.
Yeah, no, I have everything I need. You guys can go.
Thank you for working in such an arduous region where
Yeah?
the most trying of wills are tested.
I can see that.
I'd like to stream to the psych ward. He was having grenade suicide tendencies.
Yeah. They're not a mandate.
Look, I'd love to admit you guys a psych ward, but we're out of fuzzy socks, so you have to go in barefoot, and that's not a good time. Okay. So we did half the objective, so I half the amount of medical that the company would receive. So I need to do some quick math. Because we lost, what, 5 vehicles? That's going to be 8% per vehicle. So it was, what, 500 basic, 125 elastic. Be 25 morphine, 25 epi, and 25 tourniquet. And 1 pack. But the pack's gonna round down because of the losses, so we can rule that out. So it would be 15, 15, 15. What's 60% of 25? That would be 60, 75. And then 300 basics. All right, cool. All right, guys, clearly there's nothing in the towns. Let's just head back in. Kind of hoping they don't lose any more vehicles, because then I have to do more math, but it should be fine. How much has modded changed in the past 4 years? I mean, I would say modded really changed, I want to say, past 2019 when we started getting more optimization mods like Armazeus Cache. I'd say modded's really changed over the past year as well because we received some really nice optimization for everything. But honestly, the only thing that's changed modded-wise is just what we can do with ARMA itself because more things have been added. The latest one has been one of the weapon mods we're currently using because that lets us play with a lot of really cool guns that we've never really touched before that are kind of the, you know, late 1800s to, I'd say mostly to post-World War II with a lot of experimental guns, and then there's some other stuff that was experimental throughout the Cold War that we also have. I'd say for Arma 3, the best time to get in it would be right now because there's so many varied mods for everything, but I'll admit it's harder to find communities these days because so many are either dying or going to Reforger because everyone's waiting for Arma 4 to come out, which is going to be next year. And then that's only going to need probably a year at most for modded support to get to where it really needs to be because it's just going to be able to take everything from Reforger. When's the last time I ran a vanilla op? It has been years. Mainly because every time I put it on poll, it never wins. Because no one wants to play vanilla in the communities I work with. Alright, I'm going to assume that everyone is smart enough not to drive through the town, but we'll find out. So it's going to be a $750 payout. Everyone's going to make around $50, and then anyone that died, I need to put those negatives. I'll add it to the ARC payments. Yeah, I do have some reservations for how Arma 4's mods are working, though, and, you know, how the Bohemia version of the workshop is going to be done. Because I've already learned the hard way. If you're on a server that downloaded a mod and isn't running that mod, or you have on your client a mod, but you're not running that mod, and Bohemia decides to remove it, the server's going offline because it prioritizes removing the mod above everything else. So you could be mid-mission and have your server get shut down on you. And then you're also going to be shut down. And your client's going to be forced to remove the mod until you can go back into whatever you were doing. Now, I've seen in Reforger there are ways to save everything that's currently on the mission and immediately get back into it. You just have to reload it. So that's not too bad, but it just means you have to basically keep the servers 100% optimized in terms of mod sets. Which means there's a little bit more bookkeeping between missions, so it is what it is. So near malware-like behavior? Yeah, pretty much. And at the end of the day, it just has to be a matter of are you comfortable with that or not. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here because it looks like no one was dumb enough to actually drive through the town and get killed. So I got to process their payments, get the next op announced, take care of Sparrow and yada-da. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Go operate Operation. We'll be back for another Rhodesian op. It'll be the final mission on Motambara to conclude the second arc. Otherwise, cheers, guys, and have a good one.